Hello CraftDee Family, and welcome to another tutorial by She's So Crafty. For today's DIY project, we will be creating 2 spring and Easter signs that you could use for your home decor or door hanging. Best of all, these pieces are made with items that costed $1 or less. Please see the list of supplies and tools used to make these in the description box below. I am so excited to share this tutorial with you, but before we start, I wanted to say hello and welcome back to my awesome subscribers to my channel. If you're a new visitor to my channel today and love to create fun and easy DIY projects on a budget, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also click that notification bell so you'll be the first to know when a new DIY tutorial is ready to share with you. So now let's jump right in. The first project will be a spring-themed welcome home sign. So we'll start with this 10-pack of paint stir sticks that I purchased for 98 cents from the Home Depot. Now we want to lay out 7 of those 10 stir sticks, about 12 inches wide, and making sure they're evenly spaced out. And then we're going to use one edge of one stick to even out both edges. Now once even, go ahead and apply some E6000 about 3 inches in on each stick. And then you want to follow up with hot glue for that instant hold. Now apply one of those paint sticks on the top. And you want to repeat this for the bottom as well. Now you want to apply that last stick angled across the middle as shown here. And we're going to use E6000 and hot glue as well. And there you have it. It's a completed fence. Super easy, right? Now once that dries, we can go ahead and paint it. So gather up your paint supplies. Now I will be painting my fence with this white chalk paint. Now I'm going to apply 1 coat of that chalk paint, making sure I cover the edges as well. And then once done, just set that to the side to dry. Now I will be using this home sign on my fence, but I want to remove those butterflies. So I'm going to place a cutting mat down, and I will be using a combination of my X-Acto knife and a utility knife to cut those butterflies off. And then once it's cut off, you can use your X-Acto knife and some trimmers to get any small bits that are left. And then you want to repeat this same process with the other butterfly. And then I'm going to take some sandpaper and smooth out all of those cut edges. Now I wanted my letters to be slightly distressed as well, so I'm going to sand off a bit of that color, and I'm also going to sand around all of my letters, just to give it that nice worn look. So now that our fence is dry, we can place our home and our welcome sign on just to test out our exact placement. Then you go ahead and grab one bunch of that Boxwood greenery, and I purchased this for 97 cents from Walmart. I also purchased this 97-cent box lavender as well. Now take your Boxwood greenery and cut off all of those branches. Now I will be using 4 of the branches, and my placement will be every other slat on the fence, and I'll be using a total of 4. I want to repeat this with the lavender bunch, and I'm only going to use 3 of those branches. Okay, so now that we have it laid out, just go ahead and place that to the side, and now we will start to work on our rope trim. Now I will be using this nautical rope from the Dollar Tree. What we want to do is measure out 3 pieces about 18 inches long. And then we're going to take our hot glue gun and we're going to adhere the ropes together to create a rope band. And here it is. Now we're going to go ahead and gather up everything to put our sign together. Now we're first going to adhere the welcome on the top, and we're going to be using E6000 and hot glue. Then we're going to grab our home sign and we're going to adhere that right under our welcome sign. Then we're going to go ahead and start to apply our greenery with the hot glue. Now the boxwood will be applied on every other slat, and we're going to be applying it to 4 of the slats. Then we're going to grab our lavender and we're going to nestle that lavender on 3 slats in between all of the greenery. Then along the bottom, we're going to go ahead and add that rope trim with the hot glue. Now we want to wrap that rope around the back, and we want to hot glue and clip that into place while that glue sets. And while that sets, we can go ahead and clip off those stems that extend at the bottom. Now to hang our sign, we will be using some jute twine. Now we just want to wrap a piece around 3 or 4 times, and we want to apply it to the back of the sign, and we're going to use hot glue on each end. Then I'm going to take a few scrap pieces of burlap ribbon and I want to glue that on the ends of the twine, just for a clean finish. And here is that completed project. How sweet is this little welcome home sign? I really love the metal and wood lettering that the Dollar Tree offers, and it gives projects a high-end look. These beautiful flowers and greenery give me those spring vibes and add that special touch to this entire display. You can even display this on a shelf or a table, and it's perfect to place it in an entryway for all of your guests to see. They would never know that this project was made for less than $6 in supplies, and even less if you consider using only the pieces you used from a total pack. Now that's a DIY on a budget. Now for the second project, we will be making a bunny welcome sign. So we will be using a fence base as well. I've already attached the hanger and a pack of these wood bunnies, a piece of buffalo check print paper that I made but can be purchased from a hobby store, and a pack of these carrots. We want to first remove our bunnies from the package. And then go ahead and grab your patterned paper. What we want to do is place the bunnies on the back of the paper. And then we want to trace the outline of the bunnies. Then we just want to cut out the bunnies from the paper. Now we want to go ahead and protect your work surface and then lay out the wood bunnies. Now I'll be using Mod Podge to adhere the paper to our bunnies. Go ahead and apply a coat of Mod Podge to each wood bunny. And then adhere the paper. Now once adhered, we'll just go ahead and apply another coat of that Mod Podge on top to the bunnies and seal them off. Now while those dry, we can work on our fence. Now I've already applied the hang rope as seen here. Now we want to take one branch of that boxwood and remove all of the sprigs. And now what we're going to do is arrange the sprigs across the top of the fence. We want to start by gluing a sprig at the top of each corner and work our way down in a swag. And then we're going to take our carrots, go ahead and remove those from the packaging. Now we want to arrange those along that green vining and then just simply hot glue those into place. Now I'm going to take some fabric scraps, or you can use ribbon, to make two small bows to go on each end of that swag. And then just hot glue those into place as well. Then I'm going to take some small flowers of your choice and then cut off 3 of the single flowers. And then bend the heads of each flower so it's facing outward. Now I'm just going to take my flowers and kind of see what kind of arrangement I want. And once I figure that out, just set those to the side and place 2 of the bunnies that you made facing each other at opposite sides of that fence. And then we're just going to add some E6000 and hot glue to the back of each bunny and secure them into place. And next I'm going to take this Dollar Tree metal welcome word that I got and I'm going to use E6000 and hot glue to adhere that right up under those carrots. And then we're going to add our flowers. And once they're added, go ahead and cut off those stems. Now I wanted to cover the stems, so I will be adhering 3 sprigs of this boxwood and then trimming off the ends of that as well. And we are all done. And here is the completed sign. Okay, I really love how this cute sign turned out. This carrot garland is so cute, and I really think it's the star of this piece. I admit I'm a little obsessed with buffalo check, but it looks so adorable on these little bunnies. And what better way to say welcome to your guests by just adding these metal words and flowers from the Dollar Tree. Get ready to impress with this piece because your guests would never know it wasn't from a high-end craft store. Listen, if you enjoyed this tutorial, please give this video a thumbs up and share this video with your friends. Make sure that you're following She's So CraftDee on Facebook for the latest news, sneak peeks, and giveaways. Thank you so much for visiting and checking out my tutorial today. If you like videos like these and you don't want to miss the next one, make sure you're subscribed by clicking that subscribe button below and turning on that notification bell. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.